Hello, Rip and Chip community. We're opening up a Bloomburrow play box for Joseph. This is a pre-sale, a pre-release week product. Will not ship until July 26th, pre-release day. We're Moonshot Games, WPN Premium, LGS in Noblesville, Indiana. My name's Lance Cawthorn. I'm the Rip and Chip host here on the streams. We're going to be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with Bloomburrow pre-sales, 8:30 Eastern each night. So make sure to come check us out. We have 36 play packs. These are printed in Japan. Let's see what they're like. A lot of stuff to talk about with Bloomburrow. A lot of people super hyped about the set. Starting out with a foil Cruel Claws Heist in the Woodland Showcase frame, a foil Mountain, and a Balin the Haymaker. Seems like a really fun card. And the rest of your pack here, commons and uncommons after the rares, of course. These play packs, I'll be honest, I looked at the box today. Swamp. These are really cool in non-foil. In foil, it's kind of hard to see, but in non-foil, they're beautiful. Season of Weaving Mythic. They've kind of toned down the play boxes a little bit as far as rare and mythic pulls. I was kind of shocked when I read the box. Only 23% of packs have 2 rares. Mountain. Ooh, Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest, getting the Field Notes version of the mythic there. That's a great pull. Only 1% of packs have 3 rares, and 4 rares in a pack is less than 1%. That is way, way, way toned down from when we had so many bonus sheets with Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Wick, the Horrled Mind rare. A lot of really cute cards in here. But Wizards doesn't really give us a lot of information on the play boxes like they do the collector boxes. Really, all we know Azure Beastbinder rare is the pull rates on the lands in foil and non-foil. How many rares or mythics you can get a pack, and how often the list shows up, which we're going to talk about the list. That's been a really interesting change that I'm not totally on board with, at least the way they marketed it. Caretaker's Talent seems like a really fun tokens card. Hopefully we're not missing any rares here with all the classes at the bottom. It's a little harder to see which ones are rares and which ones aren't. But I do hope you enjoy this box, Joseph. Got the Winter Swamp, Castrol the Windcrested. So the lands, there are 4 of each land type. The most common is the Spring Art at 40%, Summer Art at 30%, Autumn Art at 20%, and Winter Art at 10%. Island, Vren the Relentless. There we go. I can talk, I promise, chat. But honestly, less rares and mythics per box. I'm not super stoked about that. They've really toned down those pull rates, which was really surprising to me. Helga, Skittish Seer, Mythic. Valley Rotcaller, there's a 2 rare pack. Nice. Another thing to talk about is what you can't get in play packs. So you can get all the cards from the main set, but what you can't get extended art. You've never been able to get those in play packs, so that makes sense. Plains, Osteomancer Adept in the Woodland rare, and Valley Mightcaller for another double rare pack. Okay, there we go. Getting some double rares now. You cannot get any of the Courageous Critter borderless cards. Those are only in collector packs. That's kind of surprising to me. Artist Talent rare. I would have thought they'd put them in play packs too, but they didn't. I mean, obviously they told us about that when they released the information about the set, but kind of a surprising choice, I think. And then you cannot get any of the raised foils, which makes sense. Ooh, Foil Mythic Illuge, the Shoreless Sea Calamity Beast. That is very cool. Important of Calamity rare with Innkeeper's Talent. There's our 1% chance, chat. We got a 1% pack right there. 3 rares or mythics. How about that? But the list is probably the thing I want people to know about the most. So they said the list still exists, which is kind of a joke. Hired Claw rare. Emberheart Challenger rare. So we're getting a decent number of 2 rare packs, even though the odds are lower. So the list pull rate used to be about between when you were looking at it 1 to 4 to 1 in 10 packs, roughly. Whiskervale Forerunner, Queen Honey's preview card. Very cool there. Used to be about 1 to 4 to 1 in 10 packs. The list in this set is 1 in 66 to 1 in 67 packs, which is crazy. You don't even get 1 in every box. Zorline, Cosmos Collar rare. And I think that's going to surprise a lot of people. And because that's one of the things that makes play packs is the list. And it really doesn't even exist anymore in its traditional form. Kidnap rare. Originally, you would get those cards with the Planeswalker symbol in the bottom left. They were reprints from old sets. they've now called those de-archived cards instead of list cards. Came up with a brand new term. Thornvault Forager rare. And guess what? You can't get de-archived cards anymore in Play Booster. You can only get list cards, which you're like, wait a second. List cards are de-archived cards. But no, that's not the case anymore. Thornvault Forager and a Valley Floodcaller rare. What they said was they're removing the de-archived cards from the list. And now, starting with Bloomburrow here, the special guest cards are list cards. So if you pull a special guest, you get a list card and a special guest in one. Lunar Convocation. You don't get two different cards. It's just the list is made up of only special guest cards now. So I'm really not a huge fan of that. If they just said they got rid of the list, that would have been fine to me, or with me. Thunder Trap Trainer in the Woodland frame. But the way they went about it was really, really confusing. So hopefully that helps explain it to everybody as we continue looking through these amazing Bloomburrow cards. Island, the lands are beautiful. Manifold Mouse, they don't feel like the types of lands they're supposed to be to me. They all feel kind of similar, hard to tell between them. I know it's not the artist's fault. They're just going based on the direction they're given, but kind of hard to tell from my perspective. Earthborn Battler rare, but maybe I'm alone in that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you do enjoy these videos, early looks at new sets and all that stuff, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with a friend. Really does help the channel out. We're trying to hit 20,000 subscribers here. So this is a Manifold Mouse. These are the offspring cards, and these tokens actually have mana cost, believe it or not. It's kind of wild. Darkstar Augur rare. I can talk, I promise, chat. We continue through the box. We're done with the left and the middle column. After this pack, we'll be moving on to the right column here in a minute. Keen-Eyed Curator rare. But they are doing a lot of great stuff, too. I think this set is very flavorful, very cool. A lot of people super stoked about it. I love that there are full art lands in every pack. Even the lands having some rarities, kind of cool. Scrap Shooter rare. And I think draft is going to be a lot of fun with how they design this set as well. I'm a big drafter, so I really enjoy when they build a great draft set. So I'm hoping that's what this turns out to be. Clement, the Worrywart rare, along with the rest of your pack here. It does seem like we're getting a good number of tokens, too. I know there are art cards and ad cards, too, but you're going to need a lot of tokens in the set with all the offsprings. Bushy Bodyguard there. Castrol, the Wind Crested in the Woodland frame. And one thing I did notice in the collector packs, if you want to check that video out, we'll link to it after this video on the end screen here. But with all the fancy things, ooh, get one of the seasons, a mythic season of the Burrow with Mira Trash Tactician for a double rare pack. The collector boxes with all the curious critters and other things going on in there and commander cards, it's honestly kind of hard to get cards from the main set. So, Iridescent Vine Lasher. I don't know if that's what they're trying to do. Make it so, like, if you want a bunch of cards from the main set, you focus on the play boosters. If you want all the fancy stuff and the Imagine Courageous Critters and all that, commander cards, maybe it's more collector person. Tender Wild Guide rare. I've always thought it's like the big foil and showcase versus non-foil, but it's seeming now that there are so many more collector-only cards, and then, honestly, with as many collector-only cards as there are, Thundertrap Trainer rare. It's hard to get the main set cards sometimes. Kind of wild. Like I don't mean just like the base treatment. I just mean like cards that are in the main set. Fabled Passage. Love that that's reprinted. The art's amazing. There's so much amazing art in this set, chat. Like it's just so cool. People are gonna absolutely love it. And I can't wait for y'all to get it in your hands. Again, we're doing streams Friday the 19th through Tuesday the 23rd each night at 8:30 Eastern Time. Ral Crackling Wit Mythic. If you want to learn more about it, join our Discord. There's a link in the description down below. But you can buy packs. Collector packs are $23.49. Play packs are $4.99. There is shipping. $6 for up to 9 packs. $10 for up to a 500 count box ship. Season of the Bold Mythic and Storm Chaser's Talent. But anybody in the U.S. could buy packs. You don't have to be a patron or YouTube member or anything to participate in our streams. Or you can just come hang out and chat and see the new set get opened up tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see you there. Elenia Divergent Storm rare. We're down to our last pack here for Joseph. Joseph, I hope you've enjoyed your box. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. You pulled a lot of very fun cards. Hopefully, if you're missing one you're looking for, it's in this pack right here. We have Kit's Otterball Elite to Mythic. That's a great way to end it. That card just hopped to it and fell off. Sorry about that. We'll get that put away with the rest of your stuff. Have a good one, y'all.